Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Gather round. We've gathered here today for another United team talk. Back to winning ways, people. Manchester United 3, Burnley 1. I mean, performance was not great, but the 3 points is all that matters, man. Obviously, goals from Mctominay, Sancho, and Ronaldo. Obviously, Burnley got one back from Aaron Lennon, who's yeah, it was just I saw one stat. I think he ain't scored in like 27 games against United, and today he pops with a goal. But it is all good. It's all good. Yeah. Quick reaction. Obviously, the match was 50-50. Obviously, Burnley dominated and United just, got the goals and came up with the win. But yeah, I thought I'll just give you guys a quick reaction because there's not really much to talk about this game, is there? But content have to run. And yeah, man, guys, smash a like as you're coming in. Leave your comments, your man of the matches, all of that good stuff. And yeah, man, let's get straight into the video. Yeah, man, 3-1. I mean, for me, shout out to United Ray, shout out to Osman. Obviously, I did a watch along with my guy Osman. It was good. Obviously, first half, but yeah, shout out to Osman, guys. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. And yeah, man, there's only one place to start for me. And as Waz says right here, Scott McTominay, fam. Scotty too hotty. Listen, what a performance. I think that's the best performance he's ever had in the United shirt because he was a man possessed tonight, man. I know the game against Leeds, was it 2 seasons ago when he scored the 2 goals? I think we beat them 6-2, 6-3. I can't remember. But today, absolutely excellent. He was everywhere. Like the passion. I know people don't really like the energy and passion phrase, but today he had it, man. He was on it. He was confident. He was aggressive. The intensity was high. His striking of the ball was just next level. I mean, the first goal to open up the game. I mean, Ronaldo with an assist, but just to curl it around the defender, bottom bins. Excellent first goal. Him battling with the defenders, with the midfielders, and yeah, man. For me, he gets a lot of stick, and for me, since Ralph has come in, he's been one of our better performers. I know people want Van der Beek to start and whatnot, but for me, Scott today, he proved he made a statement today because right now in the next game, how are you gonna drop Scott McTominay? He just put in a performance that said, you know, I'm here, I'm here, I'm gonna be playing every week because yeah, man, I'm very happy for Scott because I know people say sell him and that, but I think he's a very good player in the squad to have, man. He may not be your starter, but he may, he's good enough, man. He's good enough to be part of the squad. But yeah, man, I rate Scott McTominay's performance. For me, 10 out of 10. I think that's the first 10 out of 10 he's ever had. Like 10 out of 10, obviously you have to have an excellent performance, score a couple goals, but you got an opening goal, and yeah, man. I rate him. So big up Scott. Um, who else came into the team? Obviously, a few changes with the lineup. You guys saw the lineup for me. Obviously the fullbacks got changed. Bailly came into the squad. Matic came into the squad. Who was the other change? Obviously, Bruno was suspended, so Sancho and Greenwood, and then obviously Ronaldo Cavani up top. For me, another great performer, Luke Shaw. Right on cue, West. Luke Shaw was class, man. He was absolutely excellent. And for me, as much as I liked the freshness of the change of, the two fullbacks coming in Tellers and Dallo. Obviously, you guys know my thoughts on Wan-Bissaka. We'll get into him in a minute, but I always knew Luke Shaw. I think he could obviously get, but I just thought he was off form. And Luke Shaw today, he rose to the occasion, man. He rose to the challenge. Like obviously, he's got competition with Tellers, and that was a great performance today. And like I said, you put in performances like that, You're in the team, man. For me, he's in the team now. Tellers is gonna have to buck up his ideas the next time he gets a chance in the team because right now, Luke Shaw starts left back for me. Um, who else? Eric Bailly again. Eric Bailly is just class, man. If only he wasn't injury prone or if only he could stay fit for the whole season. For me, he's an automatic start. I know he did a mistake for the goal, which is quite unfortunate, but by his aggressiveness, he's quick across the grass. Um, he's aggressive. He's got pace. I mean, I just love when he plays. I feel calm. Like 1v1, I feel calm. As for his partner today, oh my god, man. I put a tweet out yesterday. Yeah, what is the bloody difference between Harry Maguire and Phil Jones? Someone tell me, because even other defenders in the league, you got like Lewis Duncan, that Tarkowski. Is Maguire really better than them lot? Because I don't see it. He is not a Manchester United player, yet alone a captain, yet alone 80 million. We've been robbed. we got shagged, man. Like Maguire for me is just he doesn't fill me with any confidence whatsoever, man. Yeah, today, like couple challenges, just letting it bounce, not attacking the ball, losing out on headers. He's just so slow. Bruv. For me, I really worry that we will never be successful with this guy at the back. He's just unreliable, man. Like I know fitness wise, he's always available, but the talent, the ability is just poor, bruv. Like he's such a liability, man. And for me, it has to be Varane and Bailly going forward because Maguire, blood, is peak. Shout out to Pros Only TV guys. Make sure you subscribe to Roland's channel. Sancho still loading, did well tonight for me. Yeah, I'll get to Sancho. I'm just going through the back four, and I should actually do a quick player ratings for you lot quickly, man. So, yeah, man. Yeah, Christmas was lit. Christmas was lit, man. I hope you guys had a great Christmas as well. But yeah, let's do a quick player ratings. David De Gea. I don't remember him having to make a save, to be honest. I don't remember him having to make a save. Obviously the goal we conceded, I think it was just a great finish from Lennon. I mean, yeah, De Gea had no chance saving that. So for me, I think De Gea 6 out of 10. I'll give him a 6. Now right back. Right back. Guys, I don't even want to pile on the negativity, but bro, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he is proper dead. He's proper dead. Like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Like Wan-Bissaka. Blood. This guy, man. Like, bruv. Anyway, before we get into that, shout out to my guy Rick joining the stream. Obviously,
yo, Jerry, I can't hear you, fam.
I swear. Is it me or
I can't hear you?
Nah, that's wait, guys.
I can't even hear myself.
Oh, yes, you then.
I think maybe my laptop in it.
Yeah,
Yes, I'll come back in.
Cool. Yeah. Wan-Bissaka, guys. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Because I've had enough. I mean, defensively, to be fair to him, defensively, he had a few good moments. Like we know that's what he's good at, but on the ball, nah, the decent is a bit too kind, West man. Like I know you guys saw when he tried to turn and pass it back to De Gea and he just kicked it out of play. Like, come on, man. Professional footballer. Left foot is just non-existent. A simple pass back, you kick it out. Like, I'm sorry, man. I know people said Oli left a great team, but when I look at this team, we need players, guys. We need another rebuild because obviously you can say that Cavani's leaving, Pogba's probably going to leave, Martial wants to leave, Donny, his time is over. Lingard wants to leave. There's bare players that we need a whole new team. We need a whole new team. So Wan-Bissaka for me, blood. I'm gonna give him a 5, man. I'm gonna give him a 5. Like it's just he's not levels. He's not levels. Yeah, going to Bailly. I think Bailly had a good game. I think very, very good game. I'll give Bailly a 7. Really likes his performance today. Obviously, the goal was unfortunate, but yeah, I'll give Bailly a 7. Varane, no, I'm not saying Varane. Maguire, 3 out of 10, blood. 3 out of 10. The guy's so rubbish. So dead. Just rubbish, man. Had enough of that guy, man. Luke Shaw, I'm giving Luke Shaw a nice 8 out of 10. Lovely performance. Yeah, man. Happy with Luke Shaw. I always knew he can come back into this team, but I wasn't worried about his form. Obviously, I was worried about his form, but I knew he can get back. His ability is always there. Let me just quickly run through the midfield. Matic today. I don't know, man. The delaying of the passing and the dribbling and the turning I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. However, he made some good forward passes. I'm gonna give Matic a 6 out of 10. I think he was all right today. McTominay, straight 10. Straight 10. I don't even need to say words. You guys seen the match. No one can say anything else about McTominay. Straight 10 out of 10. Yeah, McTominay, McSauce, McMayo, Scotty Too Hotty. Love that, man. Love that for him. Greenwood. You know, Mason Greenwood. I don't know how to even assess his game, man. Like he was involved. I saw him a lot. He was trying. But it just wasn't clicking. But I think he had out of the front four, I think he was the best one. Because we'll get into the others. But yeah, 6 out of 10 for Mason. Jaden obviously got his own goal. I expected more from him. I think he done well first half, but I'll give him a 6 as well. Cavani, non-existent, bro. Invisible. I know he pressed in that, but I didn't see him this game. Like, I don't know about what you guys think in the comments, but yeah, Cavani, I'll give him a 5. Ronaldo, so shameless, man. Man did the whole celebration for that tapping. Man missed bare chances as well. Like, nah, bro. This guy's so shameless. But he got an assist today and he scored. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. And yeah, that quickly does conclude the play ratings. Let me introduce the guys backstage to join the stream and hear their thoughts. As I do that, guys, make sure you smash the like button. Welcome to the stream, Jesse and Rick in the building. We're back again.
Yo.
Big 3 points. Jesse, you don't look happy, but it is what it is, man. It's all about the 3 points, right? What did you think about the game?
Yeah, good performance. I lied. It's not a good performance. Why am I lying?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, it was a professional performance. Not a good performance. It was all right. Nothing special. Like we got the 3 goals early, that was the only positive for me. We got the 3 goals early, killed the game off practically in the first half an hour, which I was surprised by. I'll be so real. I was really surprised we scored 3 goals in the first half. But I always knew, I know this team too well. In the second half, I knew we wasn't going to score more goals. I knew we'll just stay like 3-1 or maybe like 4-1. But yeah, McTominay, great game. Him and Luke Shaw had a good game. I'll say them two and Sancho were my. It'll be hard to pick out the man of the match. Them 3 were actually very good.
No, I don't think it'll be hard, Scott.
No, not hard, but them 3. No, yeah, Scott, but Sancho and Luke Shaw, yeah, he done their thing today. But I was happy we got the win, end the year right.
Yeah,
I can't complain. But that Maguire guy, flipping hell, Maguire and Wan-Bissaka. I told you this. These 2 will never win the league with those 2 in the back four. It doesn't matter what manager you can have. You can even have Jurgen Klopp here, but Jurgen Klopp will even pick those 2. That's the problem. But Ragnar, I hope he learns that he like, throughout the months coming up that he realizes that those two should never be in the starting lineup, man. I really hope he realizes it, but until then, let's just see, man.
Yeah, man. I agree with your thoughts there. Rick, what you saying, man? 3 points.
It was a very pragmatic performance, man. I feel
Oh,
like it was just like,
yeah,
let's eliminate all the chances of us making a mistake. And then, like, when we get moments, due to the fact that we have better quality than them, we'll punish them because we'll be more clinical than they will, basically, isn't it? So it was just very pragmatic. I feel like Man United, when we play out from the back, or we try to like play out from the back and be too indirect, reliable and getting caught in that area. Even today, I think Scott got caught trying to bring a ball down in that area of the pitch. You know, and that's a pattern that I've seen in our game, and I feel like Ragnick was just trying to like just eliminate as many of our mistakes as possible, man. And that's why De Gea was playing long today. So it makes kind of sense. And then again, with the press not being too high again, it means that you know the vertical distance between our front and our defense and our midfield is not that high. So then it means that we can try and win those second balls. Today was always going to be a game for Burnley where it'll be consisted on them trying to win first and second balls, basically. And that's why I feel like Scott was so good today, because what he's very good at is maybe aerial duels. And when he picked up the ball as well, because Burnley were playing a 4-4-2, he had a lot of space to run into. I think their two midfielders are quite, they literally sit on top of their centre backs.
yeah.
So due to that, when Scott does win the ball deep, he had a lot of air space to drive into, man, and he done that very well. He was very, very positive today, very progressive. He just got the ball. First thought, just try to get the ball forward. That's a big change to how he played under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So yeah, I'm happy because I personally feel like we shoot ourselves in the foot a lot the way we play. And if we're not trying to play out from the back, etc., then that eliminates most of our mistakes. I was irritated with Harry Maguire. Lennon hasn't kicked the ball. When's the last time Lennon started a Premier League game, bro? Like,
there was a stat. He ain't scored against United in 27 games.
Yeah, but it's not the stat though. Lennon hasn't even been kicking balls.
I know he hasn't. He just came back.
He hasn't been kicking balls. He hasn't been starting for them, man. For him just to be like, yeah, let me run at Maguire and get a goal. Like, defending, they always tell you to like, you're meant to get your body between the opposition and the goal, basically. And the angle, the angle he set is just so poor. Like that angle he set, like he covered the near post. You're not meant to cover the near post. You're meant to cover the far post.
You're supposed to show him exactly. You're supposed to show
no one's ever explained that. You don't have to explain that to 5-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds. It's just something that's a natural thing you do when you're defending. If someone's about to shoot, if someone's trying to shoot on goal, you're gonna try and get your body in a position where you block off most of the goal. Like, why is he so left? Why did he shift himself so far left and open up that reverse shot? That's why De Gea can't see the ball. He can't see the ball because the area that you're supposed to be blocking, you're not. And his area of sight, the near post, is the area that you're blocking. Like, I'm actually gobsmacked that like this is a trend with Maguire. You saw this in the last game as well.
Yeah.
I've never seen a defender on planet Earth defend so unnaturally. It's just natural. It's just something that I've never had to be like, what's wrong here? Because it's not like Aaron Lennon dropped his shoulder or anything like that.
Nothing.
He drove in one direction and then he's just like, okay, I can shoot far post. All right, let me try and reverse it. He didn't have to put any power on the shot.
It was
just accuracy. Yeah. It was just accuracy due to the fact that he was just thinking, I can go around Harry Maguire. Cool. But I also have option of a choice. He didn't eliminate any of the options. He didn't eliminate the option to go around him. He didn't eliminate the option to block a shot. He didn't eliminate an option for a pass. So he basically wasn't there. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him. I feel like his hand-eye coordination is just poor. His balance, his agility,
It's just, bro.
is poor. And we're in a real conundrum because, like, even when I like play FM and stuff like that, you're not gonna sell someone you paid 80 million for. You're not.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
You're not,
What's
you're not gonna, and he's our most fit and most reliable defender in terms of just being fit and available. He is.
Yeah, that's what I said
He is
before.
our most fit and reliable. I'm sure, like, if like today we had like, I don't know, the other problem we have as well, to be honest, is that he, in terms of aerial duels, he is our best defender. Today he did do well in that aspect.
He was winning. Yeah.
So we just need to find a centre back that is. People thought Varane was that's good, you know, in terms of lateral movement, in terms of covering the space, and is good in the air. But I don't think Varane, in terms of Premier League standard of aerial dominance, I don't think he's that.
No.
That makes sense. And he's not as good at covering space as Eric Bailly. His decision making doesn't seem to be as good as Lindelof. Lindelof is better on the ball than him.
Yeah.
Have you been conned again in the transfer market? This Maguire part 2?
No, I don't think we've been conned. To be fair though, Varane, like you guys always said, he's not the supposed to be the main.
No, I understand that, but what is he great at? This is what I'm trying to understand. Is he just a steady Eddie? Is he just a steady Eddie?
How much was he? We can't really say con.
No, he's 50 mil is a lot for a centre back, bro.
You didn't pay 50 mil. What?
How much did you pay? 40 what?
30 something. No,
wait, you paid 30 cent?
Yeah,
sure?
Fam.
I heard that you heard. I thought we
Nah, 50 mil. Yeah, that's a robbery.
Spent what? 30 what?
30 something. It was.
Was it 50? I'm sure was it 50 million euros?
No way. 50.
It wasn't 50 million. It wasn't 50 million because it would have been worldwide.
Or 40 million euros. It was 40 million euros.
It was that for
40 million euros was 30 something.
Oh, it's 40 million euros. I just remember there's 40 million euros.
Actually, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge him. The guy's not been fit. Like he's not been fit.
I don't think that's an excuse. When Van Dijk hadn't kicked the ball for time, like he wasn't great, but Van Dijk was just there. You know what I mean?
As you said, Varane just came to the Premier League. Van Dijk's had experience in the Premier League.
Yeah, Varane, I think just give him a year to sell. As for Maguire, I don't even want to talk about it because he's so dead. Like
the reason why I'm talking about Varane is because I believe that our starting two centre backs is Varane and Maguire. So Varane hasn't got 2 seasons. He hasn't got 2 seasons. The type when you buy a player of that experience, you don't. It's like signing Thiago Silva and saying, in 2 seasons, he will be up.
That's a different.
Thiago's it's not. In terms of football experience, he's won Champions League. No, Thiago has no English. Thiago.
Yeah, man's 35. You can't give him 2-3 years.
He's not even 35. He's 37, bro.
No, I'm trying to explain to you in terms of football experience. Yeah, Varane is closer to like that level of experience. Yeah. So it's not like he's a centre back that should come and hit the ground running. I'm sorry, like he's too experienced.
No, but I'm not even.
That should be adapted.
He hasn't even played that, but he's been injured most of the time he's been here. To be fair, how many games has he played? Really, I don't think he's been enough for me, man. Has he played enough for me? I don't think he has. I would like to see his appearances.
It's only like the past maybe two months he's been in and out of the team, but
the season is what?
No, I know, but he's been in and out of the team, bro. Like,
listen, he's actually been this. You're forgetting this is Ollie's injured. This is Ollie's error. Under Ollie, no one's been good this season, bro. I'll be so.
Let me try to explain to you like why I'm not convinced of him is because like defending isn't about athleticism. It shouldn't be about athleticism. It shouldn't be about you being fit and having to be at your peak physically. Like that's what I've learned from Thiago Silva at Chelsea, fam. Like Thiago Silva at Chelsea, he's not there physically. He's not at his peak, but he just makes smart decisions.
He's made 8 appearances. 8. Come on.
I think he's been good.
He's made 8 appearances.
What's 8, bro? That's not even half.
8 out of how many though? 8 out of he's played 8 out of 20. 8 out of 19.
Yeah.
You can't really judge him. Hold on. Let me just state some facts here. correct me if I'm wrong, but when Thiago Silva was here under Lampard, weren't Chelsea not doing very bad defensively? Are you gonna judge Thiago Silva then?
No, I don't think he was poor personally.
He was making
Why
mistakes.
not? But he was part. But that's what I'm saying. He's part of the back
He
four,
made
bro.
he made a mistake in his first 2 games. That's it. I watched every single one of Chelsea's games. It's only his first 2
I'm not
games.
hearing it. I'm not hearing
No,
this.
first
I'm not
two
hearing
games,
this.
bro.
I'm not hearing this.
I'm
I'm
a
telling you
Lampard-
guys, I'm saying that positionally, he's suspect. Positionally, Varane is suspect. When Bailly came off of Varane, our back four looked markedly weaker.
I won't say that because
Markedly
I
weaker.
can't lie. Burnley should have scored in the first minute. That header, I don't know how man missed that.
Cool. But I'm saying when I saw Bailly leave the pitch and I saw Varane come back on, we were weak, bro. So I don't know because that's the partnership is going to be Varane Maguire. That's going to be the partnership. I don't think it works.
Listen, Maguire and Bailly don't work. That's probably even
Bailly covers Maguire's flaws quite a lot.
Maguire and nobody works. You just
no
go-
one. Even Maguire, Bailly, Maguire, Varane, Maguire, anyone don't. It won't work.
I'm comparing Bailly's performance, to when I see Varane play, and personally, other than his one.
Well, did you see Bailly's big? What kind of touch was that, bro? That was a big touch, fam, for Lemon's goal. What was that? What was that?
Defending. I'm talking about defending. They're centre backs.
Now, Bailly,
I'm not even gonna judge Varane.
In terms of defending, Bailly is
his levels.
He's been levels this season. I can't lie. He's had that one poor performance where he scored their own goal. But other than that, and Varane should be much better than Bailly. He should be. He should be much better. That's my problem. I'm not saying that Varane is terrible. I'm saying that he should be much better than he is.
You know what? I'll be honest. I'm not gonna. I hear what you're saying. He does, like, for example, against Newcastle, that was poor. I don't know what he was doing, but
is he, like, hands down our number 1 centre back?
Yeah, I think so.
You say that hands down. So hands down, everyone's fit, fully fit. He's our best. I'm not talking about he's playing. He's our best centre back.
That's it. Yes,
no, he's not best, but he's one of.
This is my problem. He should be the player of his experiences, the teams he's played with, the players he's played beside. He should be, hands down, when he walks into Man United, our best centre back. He should be.
He's just come though. This is what I'm trying to tell you. He's just come. He ain't played. He's only, like you said, he's only played 8 games. I'm not going to judge. I'm going to judge him throughout the whole season. The season's not finished. I'm going to see.
You know how old Varane is?
See, this is what I'm talking about. When Varane was missing, Jerry. When people say, "Oh, we're missing Varane," was because season goals. There's even a stat with Varane that we could see less goals when he's playing, and when he hasn't been playing, he's scored more goals.
How old Varane is? Do you know how old he is?
Yeah, he's 28.
I'm just say that he's 28.
As you said, I'm not judging him yet.
You waiting 2 seasons for 28-year-old? Are you guys being
cool? Look at the season as a whole.
I'm giving him the season. That's it. As for Maguire, Varane's not even the problem. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Maguire is the ultimate problem. With him in the side, we're finished. We will never win nothing.
Come on, man. I told you this. I've told you this for the last 2 years. The guy's not good, fam.
Bro, that Chris Wood chance, yeah.
Yes, my problem is the reason why I'm talking about Varane is because he's the only centre back we have, that other than Maguire, that should be good in the year.
He is good in the year.
He's okay. He's meaty.
When you see meaty, where though?
Maguire's better in the air than him.
Yeah,
Maguire is better in the air than him. Maguire is better in the air than Varane.
Maguire's better in the air than most players in the Premier League. But do I think he's better? No.
That's the reason why he starts for us.
No, I don't think that's right.
No, I think it's a big part. I think
I hear what you're saying.
He has leadership and he costs 80 million. But I think it's because he's good in the air. I think it's because he's the best in the air. Because if you play Varane, Bailly, corners, we'll be getting finished. You play Lindelof, Bailly, again, aerially will be getting finished.
No, he's right still.
He plays because he's the captain, honestly.
I'm telling you that you can't just be a captain and play for you. It's not just that. It's because the reason why Maguire is a player that Man United can even think of captaining is because in terms of as a centre back, he's one of the best at winning duels.
I disagree.
He is one of the best at winning duels.
No, I disagree. That's why he got the captaincy. He got the captaincy because he's English and he's always available.
No, Jerry, you're talking to me. You don't have to explain that to me. I already know that. I'm trying to explain to you the reason why he's able to even hold a position, regardless of him being captain or not. The reason what the in terms of his ability, he has some attributes he's good at. The thing he's good at, the thing he brings to our team on the pitch, yeah, other than distribution, which I think is a bit in my opinion, I think it's a bit but the thing that you can't argue about is in terms of aerial duels, he's good at that.
No, that's the only thing. Yeah. That's the only thing.
So for me, for him to be displaced from the team, yeah, we need a player that's good at that.
For example, it depends what teams we're playing as well. There's certain games where it kind of understand. For example, this was probably one of the perfect game to play Maguire against a Burnley.
You get what I'm saying about Jesse, fam. If you watch City play, them Laporte and Diaz are problems in the box, bro, and that's City.
Yeah, they've got good jumps.
Them man from corners, get shots on target with their headpiece, bro, and they play for City. That's City. City who all they care about is your technical ability on the ball.
Yeah.
I'll never play
Deep that, bro. Deep that. Them man are better in the air than Varane, Bailly, Lindelof, and Maguire.
But we need a honey team.
Deep that, bro. Deep that. So
I hear you.
I'm trying to say, like, Maguire is going to start for us if he's the best of a bad bunch in the air. He's gonna start for us.
It's true.
Their job defensively.
But that's why we need. That's why we're in transition.
Bro,
we need to buy another centre back.
After when Varane came in, I was like, he's an option to displace Maguire.
No, but the thing is, hear what I'm saying. The thing is, I've seen Varane win headers though, but no, it's not a consistent basis. Don't get twisted. But for example, Varane is better than Bailly at winning headers.
Of course.
I hear that. That's the thing with our team. We've got too many players that are not good at one thing or not good at the other, which is a problem. Like as you said, Laporte and Diaz, they look at that header by Laporte against Leicester. None of our centre backs are doing that. I'll be so real. Like, but I'm so sorry. We need to buy centre Maguire. Listen, if I'll take no aerial duels. You're not gonna lose the game. Ricky, hit what I'm saying. You're not gonna lose. Jerry, hold on. Let me finish.
Go on.
Like you said, aerial duels. Yeah. If I was to prefer one, the guy just gets beat too easily. Like over a game. Like I'm so sorry. Like
I agree.
He gets beat so. Like okay, if I'm a striker. Like okay, I used to play striker in my days, bro. I would love to play against Maguire, bro. I was as a centre back, as a striker, I shouldn't feel that. I should feel. I don't even want to come.
Jesse, especially with the wing backs bombing on.
Maguire. I'd rather take the aerial dudes. Take the aerial dudes. Just get him out of the club, bro. Just get him out. I'm so sorry. I want him. I
don't want him out of the club, but I want him replaced as our number one centre back.
Yeah, I want him to get dropped.
In my eyes, unfortunately, he's still our number one centre back.
No. When you say you don't, I want him out of the club, bro. I'm sorry.
If you're not gonna
start
him, get him rid.
No, but personally, for me, I will sell him. He is dead.
Yeah, okay, but that's never happening. So what I want, a realistic thing that I want, is us to have a centre back that's just far better than him.
No, but then he's still gonna be.
That's what Varane was meant to be, and that's why
his problem.
I'm hurt, bro. I'm hurt.
Maguire's problems will always be there. Maguire's just shit. He's just crap.
No, I understand that.
Yeah,
but
I don't want him here.
Varane isn't hands down better than him. That's my problem.
No, but even if you get someone hands down better than him, he's still gonna be
meant to be that though.
No. But say we get someone else, yeah. Maguire is still
gonna be going to now because we've got Varane.
Oh,
wait, hold on,
man.
What are you trying to say, Ricky?
Varane was meant to be the cure. Varane was meant to be the cure for this back four.
Listen, I'll be so honest. Do you want the truth? You want the truth? I didn't think Varane was going to be the cure to our defense is going to be better.
He's meant to be.
No, I hear that, but it's not just that. Like as you said, listen, when you're playing against other dead players, they're going to make you look rubbish. Yeah, like my brother, we discussed it, bruv. Listen, Maguire. Like, look at the John Terry's. Let's look at the defender that was slow, but just knew how to be in good positioning. Never usually get beat. Strong. Okay, Chiellini, John Terry. Those are the two examples. those two are world class players, bro, and they were not quick. Even Mertesacker was in. I think he's even slower than Mertesacker, bro.
Hummels, bro.
Hummels as well.
That guy is slow.
No, that guy's slow, but guess what? That guy he's good at headering. He's got aerial duels. And why are you shaking your head, Ricky? We've got that aerial duels.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just angry.
But they're not easy. They're not, for example, like John Terry or Chile, they're not easy to beat like one-on-one. They will actually like stick in, like get a foot in. As for this Maguire guy, is that
Maguire's you know what? I don't even want to talk about him.
He's out of position. You can't. He's so slow.
He makes me with no confidence.
It's not even that he's out of position. You know what it is, yeah? He moves his feet. He shifts his feet so slowly that his initial good position, becomes a bad one.
Fam, he's always retreating as well. He
never
gets
like because the thing is like when a winger is running at you, those type of players, they're looking for angles, like an angle or a lane to pass you on. And when they shift the ball, the fact that he can't turn into position, he's in a bad position. His position originally is okay, it's just because he doesn't shift his feet.
No, but how could you be that slow? Like, why?
It's not about pace, Jerry. It's about
I mean,
your feet.
No, Jerry. Now Ricky's right. He can't move his body, bro. He's too slow.
Guys, when I say slow, I mean even his thinking is so slow, fam. He doesn't know how to react.
It's in him. He can't change it. You can't listen. You can't change. You can't coach quality. That comes with money. So what do you need to do? Just drop the guy or sell him. Listen, if we have to treat Maguire, Ricky, hold on. If we have to treat the guy so bad to leave the club, I do not care.
No,
we don't want that. Not treating bad, but if it's a thing, not treating bad, but if it's a thing where, he's not playing. Like, if all the English pundits are questioning, why is Maguire not playing? He should be playing. Listen, just get him out of the club, loan him out, do something.
Let's talk about Ramos and Varane. Yeah, see Ramos and Varane. Ramos is the one that's winning the headers.
Yeah.
Ramos was the one that was winning. All that Varane did was sweep him behind. That's all he had to do.
You know what? Yeah, even if let's say Ramos came to Man United. I still think aerial duels. I get that. He's probably the best at that in terms of aerial duels.
Can't lie,
but Ramos won't improve our defense. Look at PSG, for example. PSG, they cannot defend. When I'm watching, they cannot defend. Ramos
hasn't been playing, bro. He hasn't been playing.
Yeah. Oh well. So Varane hasn't been playing. Is that what you're gonna say?
He's been injured. But Ramos would improve our back four, definitely.
I don't know.
With Maguire,
Ricky, I'm being deadly serious. I don't think he will.
Yeah, but what I want to focus on now is just that. Yeah, like we're not gonna buy any centre backs. This is our centre backs we're gonna be having. We're not gonna buy any centre backs.
I can't like that back four. Not trustworthy at all. Bro.
We're not gonna buy any centre backs. So
that's our problem. We ain't got a good back four, man. That's the thing.
We have to find a partnership that works because we're not literally going to buy any more centre backs. We're not going to invest in that area anymore. It makes no sense.
It's done.
Jerry, we have an issue here. We have an issue in the midfield, and we have an issue in Maguire playing, and this is why we need a whole new rebuild. And because we're not deep in the amount of players are leaving in the summer. Cavani, Ronaldo's going next season. Well, the season after next season. Pogba, I think he's leaving. Who else is there? Lingard's gone. I think Van de Beek. This one just shows to me he's going because if Bruno's not starting and he's not even, he didn't even come on.
He didn't even come on.
Like, come on, he's got that's 6 players. And the new manager coming in the summer, we need a whole new change. Like, look at Pepe. I know he's not English, but he was 70 million. Look at Arteta. I like what Arteta's doing. He has not been playing well. He's not in the starting lineup. So why can't we do that, Maguire? You see, one thing I don't like about managers is that don't listen to what me just said. This is your own team. This is your own team. You don't have no loyalties to no one. Yeah. So if you want to, I don't want to see you be given chances. If you know what's not best for the team, don't play them, bro. Do not play them. Now, if you can see Maguire's not good, just don't play him. Maybe if he doesn't play, he can flip and improve, bro. Because he's getting too comfortable, fam. He's getting too bro. He's the only player that has not got dropped by any other man.
One thing I'll say, Lindelof, when he played in Ragnick's first game,
played very well.
Quality, bro.
Yeah, of course.
He was
But
very,
as you said, Richie,
very
though,
aggressive.
he don't win no aerial duels. This is the thing.
But and this is the thing he did in that game. In that game, he was very aggressive.
Yeah, he was.
He was
So.
very, very aggressive. He dominated whoever were against that in that game, man. So maybe that's a silver lining. Maybe it will be like a Lindelof Varane. I think Lindelof can push. I think when I saw him play in that game, very impressive, very aggressive, very high up the pitch. I feel like he could come in and maybe.
I think with this formation, this Ragnick guy's trying to play. I can't lie, pace is important still because there was one time I saw us like there was a chance we could counter attack, but because this Cavani and Ronaldo they're not as quick. Like we can't like he wants to talk about this. What's it? Hard rock, some rubbish he was saying, but is with the players we have, especially up top, they're not as quick in it. So that's why Rashford, I think, right now he's playing rubbish, but this system does suit him. But he's just.
Hey, why even today the substitutions? What's going on there? Why didn't Rashford or Lingard or Van der Beek?
I can't lie. You see, Rashford not coming on. As much as I don't hate Rashford, but the stuff he does, I'm thinking, what are you doing?
Nah, but today I think he was the perfect.
Yeah,
time
it was good to come on. I'll be real, but that's your punishment. That's your punishment, G. If that means he could play, if he can come into the next game, whoever we're playing, and he performed, then so be it. Because, as I said, some of these players were too comfortable, bro. You need to know your place. You need to know that you're not going to start week in, week out. That is Rashford. That is Maguire. That is Wan-Bissaka. That is Shaw. That is why Luke Shaw played good today. Because if he had played dead today, you just know he ain't starting against.
Just talk about Luke Shaw today because I don't think he was that. I think he was okay. I don't think he was that.
He was okay, but he
because
like,
how many times
that bad.
His corners kept hitting the first man.
Yeah, his corners were
dead. Whenever he burst forward, the ball kept going to the first man trying to track him. Yeah, when you're trying to whip balls on the ground into the box, he kept hitting the first man. This is how low the quality on the ball is in our team. That someone who's having just an okay game looks good.
No, he was better than because even Tellers the last few games he wasn't even.
Tellers was poor.
Yeah, he was dead.
I'm talking about the standard.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Ricky, but that's what if I had to pick one, it has to be. I'm so sorry. It has to be Luke Shaw. Only because I do like when he does those runs. For example, his shot, like like when he made, like he kept running. With Tellers, he doesn't. With Tellers, I think his problem is he doesn't drive with the ball. Like he either wants to have, he needs space to cross. That's the thing. He doesn't really run with the ball and then cross it. Do you get it?
But it's true what Rick said. When Luke Shaw does that, and we're gassing it. Our team is shit, man.
Yeah, no. I hear what you're saying, but this is the level.
I'm not saying
this is the level we are at.
Option in Tellers. Like, I'm not saying that Luke Shaw is not a better option in Tellers. I'm just saying today's performance was mediocre. It wasn't great.
Of course, it wasn't great, but it's just that's all I'm saying. As the standards of this team, I'll probably give him like a 5 out of 10. Like, yeah, you get it, bro.
Hey, listen,
Wan-Bissaka.
Rick, I don't know how you're gonna defend Wan-Bissaka today. Oh.
I hope Ragnick has seen the final thing of the guy. But that's the thing. I don't know why Dallo got dropped though.
Jesse, when Wan-Bissaka was doing
rotation, bro.
When he was doing that turn, I just knew he was gonna do something silly. I just knew it.
Well, the pass back
I see what Ragnick's doing. I see what Ragnick's doing. Ragnick is giving players chances. That he's giving players chances. Cool. I hope he has seen now that Wan-Bissaka should never be first choice.
To be honest as well,
Dallo's not great either, though.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, he's not great either, but this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. As you look at the level we're at, bro, this is the level we're at. We have to look what's better for the team we've got right now. So, in my opinion,
I'd rather
you need to buy someone.
We keep Wan-Bissaka, we sell Dallo, and we bring someone in right back.
Yeah,
but you see
that.
You see that.
That's what I do.
Currently, okay, I hear what you're saying, but currently, right now, how's that fair on Dallo? Because he's actually been playing well.
Because Dallo's still not good enough.
We want to win the league.
Wan-Bissaka is at least the best at what he does.
The league is over, bro. Well, why are you talking about league? The league's done.
Wan-Bissaka at least is the best at what he's good at. At least he's one of the best at what he's good at. At least he's one of the best at what he's good at.
No, it's true. When you compare
fullback, he's not been top 5 in the Prem.
Well, yeah,
To
when
be
you
glad to
compare
see him.
Wan-Bissaka's defensive to Dallow's attacking, Wan-Bissaka's one is more established than Dallow's going forward. However, like you said, I'd rather keep Wan-Bissaka.
I don't want Wan-Bissaka here. You shouldn't be at United.
No, I'll keep him, but not to start.
You be the worst director of football. You
No,
just
I'll
waste.
keep him,
No,
but not
I'm
to
being
start.
just wait. How
Like,
can't Della get a chance?
Jesse will
Della
buy a
has not
player.
been playing.
Wait, let me land, Jesse. Jesse Milan, you buy a player for 50 mil, and he'd be like, I don't like him, sell him for 10.
Nah, I won't sell him for 10. Of course, Wan-Bissaka, well, he won't go for 10. No chance. I think he'll
What are you
go for
talking
10.
about?
Listen.
They know, the market knows you spent 50 mil on him. The market knows you don't want him. Yeah, so why would they pay 50 mil for him? Why would
I'm
they
not
pay
saying
50
that.
mil?
To be honest, I don't
Why
care
would
how
they
much.
pay 30 mil?
I'll be
Maybe
so
they don't
real.
pay 20.
I'll be so real. I don't care. I don't care how much. I just want
What
to.
I say to you, you be
I
the
don't care how
worst
much
director of football
they
ever.
can pay 5 million. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
you
That
be
guy's
the worst
worth it,
director of
bro.
football ever. You be
Jerry,
the
that guy's
worst.
too rubbish, bro. I've not seen a
FFP,
worse
bro.
I've never seen a worse footballer in my life as a fullback.
FFP, bro.
The guy's just so rubbish,
FFP.
bro. Get him out,
FFP,
please.
you can't be doing
Jerry,
that.
did you see
can't
that
be
pass he
doing
played
that.
his left foot, black? It's a joke, fam. It's a joke. Nah, he makes football look so hard.
FFP, you can't be doing that, man.
He makes football look so hard. To be honest, I will sell him. I will sell him for 15 million, 10 million, and I'll keep Dallo as a
35 million pound loss, bro.
I don't care. The guy's worth it, bro. He's rubbish, right? If it was a half, I don't think he's good at all. I don't care.
This man is
Jerry, you know when you talk about
£35 million pound loss.
Jerry, do you know when you're talking about the one-on-one?
FFP.
First things first, his position is not good. I even saw it today. I was thinking, where's this guy going? He's just running. He's even making runs. He's just not clueless. He's clueless, man. So, out some 15 million. Yeah, you're saying there's a loss. I don't even care about the finance size of it. I don't really care about that. Just want him gone, bro. The guy has been starting week in, week out under Oli, no rest, no nothing. He's had his chances. I even tried giving him a chance, but even on this manager, you can't change the guy. It's just in him. Just like you can't change Maguire. It's just in them. So, in my opinion, I'll sell Wan-Bissaka. Guy should not be in it. Jerry, the guy shouldn't even be in the first.
Who can you buy to replace him for 15 mil? Who can you buy to replace Wan-Bissaka for 15 mil?
We've got peas.
Who can you buy? I'm asking you a question. Ask my question. Yeah, FFP. You can have peas, yeah, but you still need to balance the book. You can't just be reckless with the way you sell players. Who can you buy?
I'll buy Trippier. Trippier is what? Well, how much?
He's got 15 mil, bro.
Well, yes, Jerry.
He was 15 mil. Would have brought him in. He got 15 mil. Atletico wanted 25 for him.
Jerry, it's not that much. What? 10 million? What's the difference? Just 10 million, bro.
He's 32.
I don't care. As you said, we need experience. I don't care. Right now, I don't care anything now. I don't care.
Oh my god!
Listen, I'll be honest. As you said, Dallo has been. Well, he's been loaned at AC Milan. He actually had a good season at AC Milan on loan. The guys he hasn't played. What do you expect him to be so good when he doesn't even play, bro? Like, come on, man. You have to give him a chance, bro.
He's not levels, man.
He's not. Why not? Why is he needs to be given a chance, right?
He's not levels. So you want to play.
As you said, unless you get someone that's levels, that'll probably be like a 50 million. So no,
yeah, exactly. The key there, Jesse, we haven't made a 35 million pound loss.
I don't. As you said, right now, I don't care about the loss.
If we sell Dallo, we'll definitely make a profit. We got him for like how much?
Why can't we make a profit out of
like 6 mil?
Why can't we make a profit out of Wan-Bissaka?
We paid 50 mil for him.
Hey, listen. Now I remember. I don't care about the profit, fam. I don't care. Just get him gone.
I can't lie, though. I can't lie. I'll sell Wan-Bissaka stream, man.
Thank you, Jerry. If we can get him,
50 mil. You said for 15 mil.
I don't care.
I'll try to get him.
Listen. Ricky, are you listening? Yeah.
You guys are
listening? Yeah. Are you listening?
You guys are silly.
Ricky, are you listening? Yeah. I think we bought Damian for peas. You know how much did we sell him for? I believe it was around 10 million. I really believe so. Even
we bought Damian for 20 mil. We bought for 20 mil.
We did not buy Damian.
It was like 19 mil.
Yeah, he was.
Damian cost like 19, 20 mil.
But we sold him. We sold him definitely for less, though. Definitely.
Yes, it's 10 mil. It's not 35 mil.
Yeah, but
35 mil, yeah, is how much did Jota cost to go to Liverpool?
Like 40 something.
No, You're judging this team. Oh, I don't care how much profit we lose out of Wan-Bissaka. The guy's not good. If he was good, then fair enough. but the guy's not good.
Listen. We've been talking about Wan-Bissaka for time.
Guy, get him out, bro.
If we're talking about pricing and being realistic, yeah, but I'm talking as a fan. I don't want him in the team. It's as simple as that. I don't think he's good enough. I think he's absolutely garbage on the ball. Yeah.
I personally think we need to improve our right backs and we need a better option there.
Yeah, of course.
Need a better option there.
Ronaldo. Now today, he looks. I don't know.
I can't lie, Ronaldo. He looks every time he gets the ball.
He's link up.
He looks so stiff. He looks so stiff
man.
now, man.
Yeah, he's looking his age. That's
He's looking his age. Like there was even times when he was on the left wing. I was thinking back then the old Ronaldo just do step over quick and turn or shoot or something, but he just ain't got.
But you know what I gather from this? Like I like comparing players. So like when Brendan Rodgers took over Leicester, Vardy's legs were going in it, and Brendan Rodgers changed Vardy's game. We just need to be more clever as to how we deploy him. He's doing too much coming deep and link and all of that.
That's true. I don't like when he does that.
We need a player playing beside him who can run in behind and link play.
That's why.
That's one big guy. He plays in a yellow shirt. Borussia Dortmund. Need to bring him in, man.
He doesn't like the Premier League.
Bring in Haaland, bro. Haaland with Ronaldo, that would make sense.
I'll be so real, man. Guys, top 4 this season is gonna be on the last day, bro. I'll be so real. You should look at Man United. You see this team, you make.
Guys, what do you think about Scott and Matic today, though?
Hey, Scott had a good game, but as for Matic, I feel like he takes too long on the ball. He takes too long on the ball, man. And there was a time on the left side.
Yeah, just turning.
I was thinking,
pass the ball.
He ain't got time on the ball. Like, you know, this is the Premier League, right? Like, Matic.
Do you prefer Fred? Matic, then? You prefer the McFred?
Hey, listen. You see, this is the problem with this team now, man.
Our team is whack, bro. It's so.
Guys, come on, man. We gassed this team up, like squad depth, but.
But Jesse did deep it though. Today we didn't even miss Bruno, fam.
I think we played a bit better without Bruno.
Well, you say that, yeah. You say that, but maybe
you can just drop.
You say that.
Bruno.
You see this type of game, though. Bruno could have actually done really good in this.
He probably would have lost the ball even more. Let's be real. Bruno not playing today. I think there was a more. We looked better. We looked more
as a team, to be honest.
Yeah, so
I feel like Greenwood and Sancho have a good relationship. Greenwood was actually trying to find Sancho with the diagonal towards quite a lot. He was quite selfless when he's trying to find Sancho.
And Greenwood, he was actually putting some crosses in as well.
I personally don't think he suits the system, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think he does, unless he's playing on fun.
Well, he's trying. That's the most that we can really ask of him. He's trying, innit? But I don't think he suits the system. I feel like that's the biggest area. In terms of
guys, I'll be so honest. I haven't seen the pressing really.
I don't know.
Jesse, do you know what it is what they're trying to do? What did they try to do today? Was try to make Burnley go around us. That makes sense.
They're going through us though. I can't lie. Them passes through the lines.
Yeah.
Thinking, but where's like they're just running. They dominated the game. They were passing.
They had to go wide first before they passed it through the lines.
Yeah, but Lennon was coming inside. I saw him in the 10 there today. I was thinking, wow, where's he playing? Like, bruv, I don't know. This formation is a bit. It's too easy to get at us, man. I don't really like it, man. I can't lie. Like the middle's too.
The problem that we have, I think, in this system is getting the balance between being compact to win the ball back high up the pitch and having effective width.
Yeah.
And it's been our biggest issue for the past maybe 4 seasons. That combination of being compact and having width. We've always been poor in terms of having effective width. So we need to sort that out. Like, I think the way Ranić would do it is that the two players playing behind the strikers, one of them would be wide and the other one would come in, depending on what side of the ball is on. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we don't even see that.
But I think what we need people being wide at all times. Like the way City set up with the ball, their wingers in possession are always touchline, and then they come in. When the ball progresses to the final third around the opposition's box, then they make a darting run inwards, but they normally start wide. And I think we just need that base, because when you watch like Liverpool and Chelsea, but the way they get goals is because their width, it just causes teams problems, like because they're having to pick up the people in the middle, and then you have Robertson high up, you have Trent high up, you have Reece James high up, you have Chilwell really, really high. And with us, if we try to get Dallo and Luke Shaw really high, yeah, or Tellers really high, like we don't control possession enough for them to get that high up in the first place on a regular thing, and then we're not good at stopping the counter attack. So this needs to sort that out, man. And I don't know. I think it's just too attacking. The 2-2-2. I think it's just, because
it's not.
Yeah, he wants Fred and Scott in the base to contribute and go forward as well. So
yeah. I don't know, man. I think we might need to change it, but I think the main thing is because he doesn't want Ronaldo up top by himself. But for me,
but like that can be done in a 4-3-3.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
That can be done in a 4-3-3. If you just look at Liverpool's front three, like Firmino's always got Mane and Salah. Mane particularly very close to him.
Yeah.
Like Mane plays quite central in that front three, and sometimes Salah goes really, really wide. So I feel like 4-3-3 gives you more flexibility with that, if that makes sense. And it would suit, he can still have the 2 10s in the 8 positions in terms of that. It's just that we need width, man. And when Rashi plays on the left, he's good at providing us with width. He's comfortable just standing on the touchline. He did that under Solskjaer.
Yeah,
he's very comfortable with that. And in terms of someone on the right, just need to develop someone there, whether that's Sancho or Greenwood, who's just gonna stand there. But yeah, it's just hard because you want to play Cavani with Ronaldo, and then you need the 2 up top.
This team, man, like for me, it was just about the win, man. Obviously, I think Chelsea dropped points, Tottenham dropped points. We had to win after drawing against Newcastle as well.
Yeah, I think like the top 4, getting 4th position is within reach.
Yeah, of course,
it's within reach. It's just dependent on whether it's dependent on what team clicks, isn't it? Like between us, Tottenham and Arsenal, I believe.
Even West Ham, they're not out of it, to be honest.
No, I think West Ham, they don't have depth, man.
But the way other teams are playing, though, they will drop points as well. So
yeah, but if Antonio gets injured, that team's finished, man.
Yeah,
like that for me, that's the difference between the top 4 and the rest of the league. That's the reason why Leicester can't hack a top 4 finish.
But they were there though to the last day, so that's what I'm saying.
I understand that, but our depth is what beat them. Yeah, when the thing about when a team hasn't got depth, when their players are not playing well, they can't just bring someone in off the bench that's going to be to the same level. So for instance, if like Maddison, Tielemans, Vardy are not kicking ball for Leicester, after Lookman, they'll have no one off the bench to bring in.
Yeah, but that's ifs and buts. They can. I'm just saying they can.
In the Premier League, players get injured. Players have dips in form. It's a fact. That's why, for me, a team like West Ham or Leicester will really struggle against a Man United or Tottenham and Arsenal.
Yeah, I hear you when you say they will struggle, but I think they will still come the last couple of days. They will still
be in and around it, but they won't be the team to secure the 4th place finish. I'll put money on that, man. They won't be.
True, but
they won't be the team to look at the team like Arsenal. Arsenal are currently they have a 200k plus a week player not even sitting on bench. That's resources, bro. West Ham could never do that.
Yeah, that's true.
And then still be picking up points, still be slapping teams. Just draw from Martinelli, and he gets a hat trick and stuff, and scores 2 goals. Odegaard, you have man like Smith come off the bench and banging goals. They can't do that, West Ham. They can't do that, man. So especially over a long period of time. So yeah. I think it's between us, Tottenham,
Arsenal,
man, and Just
That's
need
it.
to find a way of playing that clicks, man. Even playing like this, like as long as it's mitigating our mistakes and just capitalizing on the opposition's mistakes, that will get us top 4. It's not going to be good to watch. We're not going to be like an amazing team. We're not going to be thinking we're the best team we're going to challenge next season, but it will get us to 4th. So
Yeah, man. Obviously, Arsenal got City on Saturday, so hopefully they lose and we can, beat Wolves on Monday. Tottenham, I can't remember who Tottenham. I think they got Watford next, which could be tricky. But moving on to Monday's game, obviously we're not going to do a preview for that, so we might as well talk about it now. Wolves, man. For me, Wolves is going to be tough, lad. Like every day.
man. They're very good defensively.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
Then
going to be
on
hard
the counter, Traore and that.
I was about to say it'll be hard to break them down, and they can cause us big problems on the other side of the pitch. So I'm actually nervous for that game. I don't know about you, though. Jesse, what are you saying, man?
They play Traore on the right hand side up against Maguire, like just running at Maguire.
Maguire don't start for me that game. Maguire doesn't start for me
Jimenez,
that
bro.
game.
Jimenez is there in the box though.
Yeah, true.
Jimenez wins headers, you know.
Because you remember the last game, obviously me and Rick, we was out and we watched the highlights on Match of the Day. Bruv, they should have banged us. That game, they moved to us, bro.
We bust case, fam. We actually bust case.
We got so lucky. Like,
how did we beat them 1-0? I was like, what?
1-0, bruv.
When I saw the performance, I was like, Jerry, this Oli guy has to go. I was like, this guy, this is not sustainable.
The Wolves away, that performance, it was so bad. It was so bad. Like Traore, man, when you just mentioned Traore, and he's definitely gonna go on that side, 100%. Because if it was Wan-Bissaka's side, then cool. I can say, although he's faster than Wan-Bissaka can hold his own, but that side, oh my God.
Imagine Traore up against Tellers, bro.
That'll be even worse.
Oh my God. He's going to get weight. He's going to get moved to differently.
Hey, Jesse, what are you saying, man? Wolves on Monday, like, confident?
No, man. You think this ring gives me any confidence? No chance. But I think we do well with my man Ralph Wagner. We seem to do well at Old Trafford, so I think we'll just
wait. Hold on. When I told you this, you said I was chatting rubbish. You said,
Jerry, man.
No, because I was telling this guy at home. I expect us to be news. Like, no, nah.
He did it on the stream too, Jerry. He said it on the stream, like home. He said home advantage doesn't matter. He did say that in the stream.
But it does though.
Yeah, I know it does, but that's his opinion, isn't it? We're here to give opinions.
You say now, I think we're good at home, bruv.
Now I said it seems that we look good at home, but like I think we'll just win. I think
Scott might have another big game, man.
I think we'll win. Oh, dear. No. I think when are we playing? Monday.
Yeah.
What's the date today? It's today Friday. I don't even know what the date is.
Thursday.
Yeah. Nah. I think we'll win though. I think we'll win 2-0. And actually, I lied. This team never keeps clean sheets, bro. Like, come on, today we could have kept a clean sheet, but I'll say what 2-1. 2-1. I'll go 2-1.
Wolves are hard to score against, you know. Wolves
they are. But I think
I feel like if we win, it'd be like by 1 goal maximum.
Yeah. We saw Chelsea go there and they struggled.
Chelsea, they were making that Sar goalkeeper was making saves. He was making saves. He was pulling the saves out of the top drawer. Like they're different. They're a very good team defensively. I think they're the 3rd best in the league defensively.
But for me, my prediction quick, I'm going 1-0. I don't see a free scoring game. I see a tight game, edge of our seats, and we'll probably just nick it because Wolves. I think Wolves are a bogey team as well. Every time we play Wolves, it's some tough game every single time. So for me,
If they were more clinical, they'd be
be
like a
level.
top 6 team, man.
Yeah,
Just
100%.
very clinical, man. Like, yeah, Traore and Cole, they just squander chances a lot. I think it'll be a tough game. I think they'll outperform us, but we will win 1-0 still.
Yeah. I'll just see laptop died. Cool. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up soon anyway, man. Guys, yeah, man. Might as well wrap up here, bro. Good win.
The match.
I think is unanimous, man. I don't think we even need to mention it because today, even his striking of the ball, thinking, yo, this guy's letting it off like bang, bang. Even the goal, the way he bent it around the defender, keeper couldn't even see, but we had no chance.
Mctominay, man. The thing is just that why can't he? That's the difference between players who are okay and players who are top players is the
consistency, yeah.
Like they have Scott has that performance in him,
yeah.
once every 10 games, fam.
Yeah, that's the
like
thing.
He needs to imprint himself on games more often. Like just take the game by the scruff of the neck and just be like, okay, I'm gonna take the ball, I'm gonna make things happen. I'm gonna take responsibility.
He chooses when to do it. Like today, he probably woke up and said, you know what? I'm gonna be on it today. Like this is my game.
It's to do with belief. I feel like against certain oppositions, he looks at the opposition's midfielders and think, I'm definitely better than them.
No, you should be confident whoever we're playing, man. But
if you actually deep it, like a team like Leicester, their midfielders, a team like Wolves, their midfielders. These are top international footballers that other like mid-table teams have.
That's true.
Top international footballers. So it's very a rare occasion in the middle of the park you go against a team you think their midfielders are not it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like even Leicester, like if they had that Calvin Phillips fit, it would have been a different game, fam. So Leeds, yeah. If they had Calvin Phillips fit, it would have been a different game. I don't think he was fit.
No, he didn't play.
Yeah. So that's the thing about the Premier League. The standards are so high. Like mid-table teams have not world-class players, but like really just a level below.
Yeah.
Just a level below, and it's amazing, like just the talent in the league, man.
How come we don't even have one? Well, we have Pogba, we can say.
The problem that we have as a United fan base is that when we're names-oriented club.
Yeah, if we sign them, people will use this.
If we had a Modric, would he become a Modric?
No.
You get it?
Yeah.
Like, it's like when Chelsea had Salah. Will Salah become Mo Salah at Chelsea? No.
Nah.
One of those clubs where your reputation matters a lot.
Nah, of course, man.
And that's what annoys players like our if you look at our academy players when they come through and stuff, they get irritated a lot because we never rate them as good as they actually are because
we're going to buy someone that's
unless they're forwards.
Yeah, true.
Unless they're forwards. If they're defenders, you just think, nah.
Look at Ethan Lee.
Johnny Evans were like, nah. You know, Michael Caine were like, nah, they can't play Premier League football. They're not good enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, them and there. So we're the same as Scott. Like, Scott's looking and he's thinking, why don't United fans rate me? Like, why am I so poor in their eyes? Why do they think I'm not even a Premier League standard midfielder? Like, I'd only start for Norwich or something. Like, he's probably thinking, like, well, go on. That's how we see him. It's like, we don't see him starting for Wolves. We don't see him starting for Leicester. We don't see him. Samore for Leicester. That guy is a baller.
Yeah,
my God.
I think it was linked to him in the summer as well.
He is I watched him. He's a baller, bro.
He's a good player, man.
Leicester's last game. Well, yeah, like we see all these midfielders and we don't think he's as good. I think he can be. He just needs to do things week in, week out, man. He needs to do things week in, week out.
But yeah, I'm going for Scott. You're going for Scott. I said 1-0 for the Wolves game. You said, what did you say?
1-2, man. But they're going to dominate us, though.
No shit, man.
We're going to be on ropes.
Yeah, we're going to be
on time. They're going to be on ropes at times. But Wolves is a team that's used to being on ropes. Does that make sense? Like they're good at it. They're good at defending deep. They're good at making blocks. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like it's going to be a 55-45 game.
I don't
And
like
then
that we play last, man. It's like everyone's just watching us. The pressure's gonna be on, especially if we'll know the results.
you know what it is as well, yeah, because Mo Salah is like going to African Cup of Nations after the next game week.
yeah,
All eyes is on Ronaldo, man. I feel like it's like Ronaldo, like all eyes in terms of like the player to bring to bring the masses to watch.
oh,
That makes sense. Like it's going to be between him and De Bruyne. That's what I believe. It's going to be like those two. The Premier League are going to be focusing on over the next 4 weeks. So I mean, or next 4 game weeks, and that makes sense.
yeah.
So that's just on Ronaldo, man.
Well, he got his goal today. Obviously, he looked vexed today, but the stats keep on rising. Got the assist, and he did the whole celebration, which is funny. But that's Ronaldo for you, man. But yeah,
I think if Scott didn't score.
What do you mean?
When he took the ball off of Ronaldo's foot for his goal.
Oh yeah, if Scott missed that, you would have seen. Ronaldo's too funny, but listen, that's why we love it, man. But yeah, man, guys, we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you for tuning in. I know it was a dead game, but listen, man, this is the team we support. We'll be back on Monday. Obviously, the game's at 5:30, so we'll be back probably in the evening time, 7:38, for the match reaction. Before that though, gonna wish everyone a nice, happy new year. Obviously, 2021 has been eventful. United, I think we've had a rubbish year. We've had a terrible year. Obviously, losing the Europa League final. And then Oli starting the season just shit. And now we're battling for top 4. So let's hope for a better 2022. Let's hope for trophies. And let's hope that we finish in the Champions League, man. But yeah, man. Guys, have a great new year. I'll see you in 2022, man. See you in the next one. Peace.